What up, sexy world travelers? It's your boy, Big Sexy, here with a big thank you to our big, sexy world travelers. They're the folks who went over to bullwiththebutthole.com and subscribed to the podcast. I want to say a big shout out to Billy with cruisehabit.com, Lee Popsicle, Margaret White, Angel Quell, Bree, Chris Lowry, Galen Diggs, Jesus, Joshua Tarr, Michael McKenna, Sebastian Robbins, and Smitty Scoop. If you would like to have your name read out before the show, just become a big, sexy world traveler and subscribe to the podcast. Swing on over to bullwiththebutthole.com and join the fun. Safe travels.
Want cruise information, tips, tours, and more? Check out cruisehabit.com/BSDN. Please, it's all I know anything about. I'm Billy.
And I'm Larissa.
Come talk ship with us at cruisehabit.com/BSDN. Safe travels.
And all the things. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this is hitting your earholes. I hope that it's good. I think my voice sounds a little weaker. Let's start with the health updates. I've been dizzy more frequently, more tired and nauseous. And I think that's a aspect of the new medication I'm taking, which also apparently causes my voice to be a little bit weaker. So I've been dealing with that for the past couple of days. But speaking of the past couple of days, we're back in Playa, y'all. Yay! Cali was fun while we're there. But I'm so happy to be back. I really miss the independence of being here and the people here in the community and playing mahjong every Sunday and falling back into my routine, which includes Toastmasters every Thursday. This past Thursday, I was the Toastmaster of the night, which was a bit of a challenge given my current state, but I made sure to do it. This week, I have a speech about networking, so I'll talk about the Playa changemakers and the other networking events and the positives of networking, of making connections, and how amazing that's going to be for my community and my cult. So yes, I'm building the cult of Big Sexy called Big Show, BIGSHOW, or Big Sexy House of Wellness. I'm once up and running. I'm also hoping to get speaking gigs, so I finally wrote my TED Talk speech with the help of AI. I wrote my speech, my topics that I want to talk about, and then I put it in the cohesive thought process in the style of a TED Talk. So I'm going to go in, read it over, edit it, put it in my voice, and then try to give me some speaking gigs. Sorry. One thing this would cause is that the more I talk and the air I use makes me yawn more, I think I have to breathe stronger in order to talk, to be heard. So since I use more air, my body replaces it by yawning. I'm gonna talk with a neurologist next week to see if we can address the dizziness issue because it fucking sucks. I don't like being tired. Also been nauseous. I've thrown up twice since being back, and it just comes from, I have a boatmobile, and I'll drink some punch later, and everything will seem fine. And then all of a sudden, I'm coughing and choking and having a hard time breathing. Yesterday, I had one of those fits, and apparently I passed out for a little bit. My wife was there to help me, but I remember trying to move my walker out of the way of the trash can so I could use the trash can to throw up into. And then the next moment, while my wife is sitting next to me, the walker's gone, still coughing, but I have no recollection of that time of my wife moving the walker or anything like that. So she's concerned. I'm concerned. So we're going to talk to the neurologist, see if it's a product of the medication that I'm on now, and what we can do about it. I have a new pillow. I don't know if it's helping. I am sleeping more, but my neck is more stiff and my arm is more stiff. I've had one session of PT since I'm back. My next session is this coming Friday, and it'll be every Friday moving forward. I'm hopeful to find another person to give me massages like my friend Moni did, but she's gone now. I think she's in Guatemala. So hopefully through the kindness of strangers, I'll get somebody else to help massage my lymph nodes. A lymphatic massage seemed to have been helping. So it'd be nice to get back to that. Like I said, this won't be a long one because this is draining. But I want to be sure to be consistent and give you guys an update. I figure anybody listening to this podcast cares about me, loves me, and wants to hear how I'm doing. So I love you too, and this is how I'm doing. I'm really thrilled to be home. Playa's welcome us back. It's been hot. Speaking of hot, I got in the pool on Saturday, a rooftop pool. Second time getting in the water. Thank you to Alina and Theo and Magda who helped me get in the water and have fun in the water. And I got to splash around and do some aerobic exercises in the water. So hopefully I can do that once or twice a week. I just need people here to help me get in the water. So fingers and toes, friends come through and want to swim with us. Speaking of Toastmasters, I want to give a shout out to Raina, my mentee, who is on her way this Thursday, I think, to Veracruz, where she's going to compete in the district speech contest because she won second place and the first place winner backed up, which I knew he would because that's the kind of guy he is. But he backed out, so my mentee, my protege, gets to go compete. Unfortunately, I can't be there to support, but I'm there in spirit. So if you hear this, give a woo for Raina, who is going to be competing, and she's going to come back victorious. I can't wait to talk to her. Her competition's on Saturday. So when I record next Tuesday, I'll give you guys an update. Okay, let's go to our last segment. Where is it? Okay. I'm trying to get glad to hear nothing. Today's daily passport. What do travel warnings actually mean? Now, if you don't know, a travel warning is an official government report that outline risks and precautions for citizens traveling to a foreign destination. They're updated regularly as conditions change, but without context, travel advisory can create confusion, spark unnecessary fear, or even lead to pertinent information being dismissed entirely. So, there are 4 levels to U.S. travel advisory. Level 1, exercise normal precautions. Level 2, exercise increased caution. Level 3, reconsider travel. And level 4, do not travel. You can always check those advisories online with the U.S. Department of State. Often those advisories apply to entire countries. So like a country will be a level 1 or 2, or level 3, or level 4, stay outside of that country. Don't go in. If your destination has a level 3 travel advisory, they tell you reconsider travel. Think about it again. Maybe you don't really want to go there. Level 4, like places in war like Ukraine, Russia, Syria, Iraq, Iran, North Korea. Those are level 4 places. Don't go there. So the risk factors behind each advisory fall into 9 categories: crime, terrorism, unrest, health, natural disaster, time-limited event, kidnapping or hostage taking, wrongful detention, and other. So, for example, the UK has the level 2 advisory for crime related to snatch and grab theft, phones, watches, and jewelry, as well as robberies in unlicensed taxis or ATMs. Oh, this is interesting. Mexico is assessed on a state-by-state basis, which makes sense. If you remember the unrest we had recently, it said stay out of that state on the West Coast. Quintana Roo is fine, but you want to stay out of Puerto Vallarta and that state. We currently hold a level 1 advisory where we are now in Playa del Carmen. When you see an advisory, it should encourage you to take precautions. So you might choose your stay more exclusively, get travel insurance. You can also enroll in the Smart Travel Enrollment Program. It's a free service from the U.S. Department of State that sends real-time safety updates and helps the nearest embassy contact you in case of emergency. So the recommendation of Big Sexy Digital Nomad, every listener, here's your call to action. Go sign up for STEP. It's a free program, especially if you travel frequently. I hope you found that information helpful. Pay attention to travel advisories. If you're going somewhere, look up what they say about where you're going. Remember, we always say at the end of every show, safe travels. And we mean it. We want you to be safe. We don't have listeners if our listeners die. So don't die. Don't die. You don't die. All right, friends. Thank you for tuning in to Big Sexy Digital Nomad. I hope you had a good time with me here today. I hope this wasn't too difficult to listen to. I hope it wasn't as difficult to listen to as it was to say. But I'm gonna take a rest now because I need it. So again, I appreciate you all. And in the meantime, safe travels.